Lovely jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the signal. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfectdraft Pro. And it's quite a lot heavier. Especially with Good afternoon, people. It's your favourite again, and I'm back with the expert, as she was called in
Well, I
Facebook
won't quite
groups
go on about an
and
expert,
YouTube.
but I am looking forward to trying this cake because it's a new one. It's been a little bit controversial, so I can't wait to sample it
Yeah,
myself.
it's and now sold out as well. So they're doing something right, aren't they? A lot of you will already watch my review. All I'm going to do is do the pour because you always
It's going to be hard as well.
pour. Dog's down there, so I'm going to have to step over him. I'm going to do the pour, and Michelle's going to say what she's getting out of this keg, and I don't know, maybe even rate it. And everyone says I bottled the rating because of Dan. That's really not fair. I just chose not to rate it.
Okay.
That's my prerogative. So I'll get the pour done. So it's running at 5 degrees, as you can probably see there.
Yeah, just a
Oh, well,
What's he doing?
he's having a funny spell. The dog's having a funny spell. It's midlife crisis, old man's crisis for a minute. But yeah, anyway, I'll get the pour done and we'll see what you get. 4.5% ABV at 5 degrees.
You really want to open John move.
Yeah, he moves on for the cars here anyway. Give him more entertainment.
This could be really funny. Okay, so well, that's probably a darker colour than I thought it was going to be.
So, a nice exclusive free finger head as I'm leaning over the dog.
And it is, it's quite an amber colour. I was expecting it to be sort of a golden colour, but there we go.
So,
And this is classed as a session IPA, I believe.
yeah, session IPA, which has added some confusion to people, but it is what it is, a session IPA, isn't it? It's
I'm going to be quite straight from the off. Session IPAs aren't usually what I would go for.
You don't mind one. I mean, in effect,
When I'm drinking out, I do tend to drink them because you can go all day drinking them, which is the whole point of it. At home, I tend to go for the more heavier stuff. But first of all, the aroma on this, I'm getting a really nice, strong nose on that. I'm getting citrus. I am getting an orangey, zesty smell.
yeah. I mean, session IPA. Let's be honest, Beavertown that everyone seems to love is actually weaker than that.
Yeah,
Just
exactly,
saying,
exactly, which is my go-to when I go out. You can get it a lot of places, and I actually do really enjoy it.
I remember this is a Perfectdraft exclusive, and it's not like
Exactly.
Top Wet Orange, nothing like it.
So, right,
I'll leave
okay.
you and I'll sit out the way rather than everyone looking at me on the camera because of my
Yeah,
toy
this really
squiggles.
does have that lovely zesty orange smell. Other citrus notes going on in there, a little bit hoppy. Okay. Okay, so the first thing I'm picking up is not too watery. I was
Yeah, I said that.
a little bit worried that it was going to be a little bit watery. I do find session IPAs to be just that little bit, there's something and nothing, and that's not really enjoyable. This has got a load of flavour in it. The first thing I'm picking up on is that orangey vibe to it, and it really is quite prominent in there. I thought it'd be more subtle than that. I like it.
Drink up, Trig. We're leaving.
Yeah, I'm picking up a little bit of lemon and some lime kind of vibes in there as well, predominantly the orange. That really zesty vibe is coming through. It's hoppy. You do have that hoppiness to it, but it's not predominant as in like a real IPA kick to it. It's quite balanced out.
Yeah, I did say myself that it had the hoppiness at the end, but I said that the orange was carried through all the way through, like orange peel, whatever you want to call it.
And it's a nice zesty orangey taste that isn't too it isn't too much. It's quite natural tasting as well. So how did you find out? I'm surprised actually that you didn't enjoy this more than what you said.
No, I just.
So what percentage are we on this?
4.5. Yeah, which is halfway there. It's a session IPA. It's called that for a reason.
It doesn't drink like a 4.5. It actually is quite a lot of flavour in there. And it's really holding its own. I really did think this might be a little bit watery. It's not.
That's it. Go in a bit more. You know, would that be an ideal session beer for you, like you would Beavertown? Could you do that on a session?
Well, what I'm trying to think to myself is something like Green Mountain, which I kind of enjoyed. It's one of those easygoing
A lot
drinks.
of people miss Green Mountain.
It doesn't taste like Green Mountain, but it's sessionable like Green Mountain. I think I actually prefer that.
You prefer Green Mountain?
This.
Oh, I prefer this to Green Mountain.
I really do like those zesty flavours in there. I think it's giving it something a little bit extra.
Yeah, see, I mean, Baz's...
That zesty fruitiness, for me, is really refreshing.
Baz has still got to do his take on it. Obviously, you've heard about what me and Simo have said, but, you know, it's one of them things. It's subjective, as we know. There's no right and no wrong.
I was looking at this and thinking, this is probably one I'm not going to mind drinking. Bought the keg because it was new. Is it something I'm going to go back to and ask them to say no? Probably not. But you know what? For a lighter, sessionable drink, I would prefer that over the Corona.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
big statement there.
I'm a huge Corona fan, so...
And he's
I'm not
massive.
even gonna...
We like to have these kind of easygoing drinks as well, because sometimes we want to drink all day long and not get totally smashed. Yeah, for me, that ticks all the boxes. I do like that.
Dan, can I come back on the Christmas card list?
And I'm not saying that to appease anyone or to be in anyone's favour. That truly is my personal opinion on it.
Well, they did ask for you.
I was a little bit sceptical, I have to say that. I heard what Paul said about it, and other people have commented and things. And I was thinking, oh, yeah, I'm probably not going to hate it, but I'm probably not going to really like it either. So it'd be one of those one-hit wonders. I've one keg, and that'd be it. Not going to order it again. So, no, actually, I'm thinking if I was doing a daytime session, I would go to this very sessionable IPA.
What can we say? So, you're impressed?
I'm going to give it a rating.
Yeah.
Because I know that you didn't.
No, I didn't. I bottled that. I wasn't allowed, as they keep saying in the beer groups.
This is, when I do a rating, I'm rating it against other drinks that are of comparable nature. So obviously I'm not rating it against Royal or Fancy Corner, Original or anything like that. It's totally on its own merits. So for a sessionable IPA, this one is getting a rating of 8.
Oh dear, you're going to do Laura's Eddie.
Because I love those citrus flavours, they really do it for me. I find them refreshing, easy drinking. If you're thinking about buying these kegs, you've got to think to yourself, do you enjoy those kind of flavours? Because they are quite predominant in this drink. So yeah, that's what I would base it on. It's full of flavour, which I was worried it was going to be watery. It isn't. So yeah, it gets an 8. And it's a strong 8 as well.
Right. Wow. Wow.
So there we go.
Okay. Right. So a slight difference of opinion, but you got 2 reviews rather than 1 because Michelle wasn't present yesterday, so I went it alone. But this cake was brought for Michelle. That was the purpose of it, wasn't it? And I pondered it, as I said.
I definitely have to go on it. I would have this again.
Right. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Michelle is going to do it against another 4.51, which I will join in, which will be better because you'll have had that one. We're going to do them, what's it called? Not simultaneously, spontaneously. After another.
Yeah, we're going to try them up against each other and see how comparable they are to each other and how they compare to each other. So, yeah. Yeah,
but the videos that follow will also give them a look because obviously I'm not going to drink it, but you'll have had that one, and then when you're doing that one and that one, so you've had a couple.
Okay.
So then you'll know if it is a session one, because there's 3 videos. This is number 1 of 3 that we're doing today for you. Because we care, you see. And the last one...
I just hope when we make these videos, it helps people make a choice on whether they would like to order this particular keg, if it's for them or if it's not for them.
I to know.
It's not just about rating the beer, it's trying to help people make a good choice and enjoy their beer experience.
So, yeah, as I say, you're going to do it against a Buxton Session IPA, and then you're going to do it against Goose Midway, because a lot of people have mentioned that one.
Yeah.
Luckily, we have that, so be it in a can, but you can still get a good idea.
Yeah.
Right, that's it. On Jill.